Hello folks, welcome to www.bellinghamboatland.com. Price product leader in the world today. We believe prove us wrong, proof's in the pudding. Our licensed bonded certified dealer that ships and sells globally. Here's a perfect example of what we do. We're in off season, it's the only time of year we can produce product and prices like this. Nice and clean 04 17.5 Bayliner bow rider. Typical 3-liter Mercruiser, 130 horse or 120 horse, great power to weight ratio. Excellent family fun. Do it all on the water boat for the price of a jet ski. You get a real boat. Galvanized trailer. You can tow these boats behind anything. Fold away tongue up front here so you can fit her in a garage. Small enough to put in a shipping container to send to the other side of the world for about $2,000. It's all original. Nice and clean. Clean gel coat. We sea trial every boat that we sell. We own 100% of every boat we sell with clear titles in hand. So we take them out for an hour and run it and film it. We're one of the only dealers in the world that owns 100% of all product they're selling with clear titles in hand with sea trial videos. To our knowledge, there is actually nobody that does this, but we do. So last two digits of the hull signify year. So it's an 04. Probably only been used maybe half a dozen times a year. And how can you tell? Well, there's the factory test labels from Mercruiser from 10 years ago when they built the boat. Look at that. Alpha, it's got the drive ratio. These are little labels, little stickers. They float off once you get in the water enough times. So still there, still the glossy paint is still there. Boats are not cars, they are toys. Little boats like this might not get used some years. They just sit stored somewhere. There's your ski eye, tow your tubes, kids on the wakeboards. Regular gasoline goes in here. In season, you're 10 grand for these little boats. Off season now. Huge price difference. How much? Under 8 grand. Not a misprint. Didn't misspeak. It's $79.94, something like that. It's under 8,000 bucks. There's no additional fees. Not bait and switch like a car lot where you show up and they charge you $1,000 in extras. There is no additional fees on top of that number. The government is going to take your taxes. You're not getting away from that. So wherever you live, you're going to pay taxes. So if you live in this state, I guess 8.7% goes to the government. If you register it out of state, California, Nevada, Vancouver, Alberta, you pay taxes there, not here. So you're not double taxed. So here's what she looks like, standing up top here. Just an awesome little package to get out there. I love it because you don't have much money tied up and you have a great running little boat. So all the instruments like a big boat has, blower fans, accessories, bilge pump, same stuff the big guys have. There's a stereo. Obviously that's functioning because you can hear it. Here's out of Vancouver, up the road, our local market. So let's walk to the front. Once again, under 8 grand, guys, you can't lose. Buy it now in off season, throw it inside a garage or throw a tarp over it, and you're good to go. Winterizing is real simple on these. It has the quick winterizing kit on it. So here's where you put your storage. You're on the boat. You know, hey, what am I going to do with my wakeboard? No problem. You pull this up, you toss it in there. So that's for your storage for your wakeboards and skis and ropes and bumpers. Sleeper seats, yes, they do fold flat for that sun tanning. Power plant, most common engine money can buy in a little boat like this. Same motor they put in 20-footers. 3-liter Mercruiser. This motor's been around for eons. Does the job nicely. Fuel is not a problem. She doesn't burn that much. Good power to weight. Another cool feature is these drains here. See how it says block drain? Very simple. You unclip this little clip here. You lower the hoses, which are attached to the block, and the water drains out of the block. Therefore, it will not crack the engine because these boats don't have antifreeze in them like a car. So that's it. If you're going to a cold climate, as long as you have 2 hands, 1 hand actually, unclip that, lower the hoses, your boat is now winterized. You do not need to pay some fantasy mechanic $300 to do weird things to the engine. Not needed. Urban myths. So we'll get all the way back. Once again, she's an 04 17.5 Bayliner Bayliner, 3-liter MerCruiser on the trailer, whole package, under 8,000 bucks. You can't go wrong. Just a little motor work on a big cruiser is more than that price alone. So hour-long sea trial showing you that everything runs. Let's fold the windshield back here. Look at that. I think I covered all bases. So step up on the motor cover. Ski eye, just a perfect outdrive on it. Drama free. We hold clear title on 100% of everything we sell. We own them all, not co-brokered. So it's not a third party selling the item, we own it. If you've ever gone on these Craigslist ads and you drive around, half of them are fantasy ads, then the person selling it doesn't own it, so ultimately end up dealing with their bank. We are the simplest guys in the world dealership to buy a boat off because we own them. You don't have to ask somebody if we can sell them. Clear title in our hot little hands with guaranteed sea trials showing the boat under full power on every single boat we've ever sold. We are www.bellinghamboatland.com, 360-756-6545. Beautiful, super clean. 04 Bayliner 17.5. MerCruiser 3-liter on the trailer. You could tow this behind almost anything from a bicycle up. It's that light. Got a Honda Civic with a hitch? It'll do. It'll do the job. Get a real boat in off season for under 8 grand that runs and looks excellent. You can't go wrong. You buy them this time of year, put them back for sale in about May, and you'll make yourself some money. We like to sell them. We're not a museum here. We make our money off selling boats. Very little profit margins, but they're easy to sell for us. Most boats are pre-sold long before we even get them. We are www.bellinghamboatland.com, 360-756-6545. Give us a shout. Love to talk to you. We also have transport to virtually all parts of the world. We know we don't own our own freighter company. We can put this in a freighter, ship it overseas. By land, you have to tow them. Haul rates are $60 per hour round trip. Thanks for watching.